Let me get this mow on before we get started. Delicious. Guys, I got an angle grinder. Oh yes. This is from the pawn shop. Guess how much? $8. It's a Chicago brand. You guys tell me if it's good or not. We're gonna sharpen a blade. I'm gonna sharpen the old blade for the Ego. Don't worry, the deck is kind of clean. It's cleaner than the other one. So this is a dual blade conversion that I did. I'm gonna convert it back to the single blade because we're gonna sharpen the single blade. This is the single blade it came with, and I have all the conversion parts as well because it requires a different fan. Fan is thicker for the single blade, and this fan is thinner. So let's practice on this guy. Extension cord, wrap it around. Well, that's gonna work. This looks like a heavy duty. What kind of flap wheel is this? Usually they use the sand one, but this will work. It's our first time using one. I don't have a bench. I guess I should wear some gloves. Blue 42! Blue 42! Let's go to town. Hold it down and go. Holy Mother of Moses. Look at that. What? Here's the before, here's the after. It is so easy. Just follow the angle. I also have a balancing apparatus right there. Let's do the rest of the blade and we'll mow. That is so fun. That is so fun. Okay, let's balance it real quick. Hey, Hudson. Delicious. That is super sharp. I mean, this is an old denty, crusty chippy, and I got rid of most of the chips and dents with just a grinder. That ain't the easiest thing on earth. I still have to practice my angles. I mean, I did follow the right angle, but you know, practice makes perfect. First time ever, I think I did a pretty good job. The deck's a little bit cleaner. It's still a little dirty, but who cares? The nice thing about Ego is you just have to put this in the hole. And it stops the blade. All right, my dudes, this is the old fan. You can see it's a little bit thicker and has this little adapter plate on it. This is the one for the dual blade conversion. Okay, this is an LM2100. So it comes with a single version. Everyone's like, oh, you're gonna stress out the motor because it's working too hard. I've been using this almost every other day for the past 2 years. Tell me, please. We're gonna plop this guy on. And this washer is different as well. This is a lot thinner than this thick one for the dual blade. Where's our sharp blade at? Always read this side, so this side facing grass. Easy peasy. Oh, let me get some stuff real quick. Oh yeah, it's time to sharpen these guys too. I like to use some of this thread locker, this Permatex thread locker, just a little bit. Now this is the removable thread locker. This ain't no keep it on there forever. We're just gonna be safe with it. Just a little bit. Little dab will do ya. Switch yo in. Switch yo. Yeah. Just hand tighten, and then we're gonna bust out our torque wrench. Again, everyone's like, don't go over the recommended torque. Well, that's why there's a torque range, okay? So it's 36 to 43 foot-pounds of torque. 36 to 43. So it's not like, oh, you have to follow 36, because that's the first number. No, I'm gonna go 40 in the middle, again, just to be safe. Okay, set to 40. That's it. Did you hear those clicks? It's game over. Perfect. Huh? Well, that was fun. I'm gonna go ahead and mow the sides just for funsies. I love it. Let's do it. The reason I'm doing this video is you can see a lot of jagged edges on the tips of the grass blades. That's gonna give it a brown haze. All the way through you have a brown haze, but your grass is super thick and green. Why is there a brown haze? Well, it's because your blade is dull. That green dual blade, a dull. So I gotta, I have to sharpen that too. But yeah, you can see, I mean, it's not too bad, but it's definitely not as sharp as it could be. This single blade is gonna do some work. So let's cut some grass. I'll tell you right now. Look at how sharp that is. I mean, it is so sharp. It is not even funny. Look at that. Look at that. Sharpen your blades. Again, this is the first time I've ever used an angle grinder, and it's very easy. Like, I didn't even have a flap disc. I just had whatever came with it, $8 from the pot shop. And you can use the Stone-In guide. Stone-In guide is not bad. I've used that for years. But the awesome part is that angle grinder takes 2 seconds. It's like 5 good swipes or even 10 good swipes. And then you saw I have the balancing tool. I've had that balancing tool forever, guys. So for those of you who watched that other video, we're not new here. We're not new here. I have a ton of tools. Don't worry about that. I'm just showing the noobs, okay? It's super simple. And the cut is so different now. Like, you can tell that dull blade had that brown haze, and now it's even just right now. After a water sesh, this is gonna be crazy. I mean, look at that. It took away that brown haze because everything's so sharp. Amazing, amazing. And there you have it, my dudes. Sharpening your blade with an angle grinder. Looks good. Looks good. Go get you a cheap angle grinder. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. You guys are the best. We'll catch you in the next video. Take it easy.